Hello and welcome to the Hey There podcast. My name is Mike. I hope you're having a great day. Um, as always, I'm your cameraman, computer man, and microphone man. So if you have any problems with any of those, please don't tell me. I don't need to know. It's been a long day. All right, so we're gonna hop right into it. Different place today, different spot. I am at home today. I came back. I'm seeing my family. So different spot, different video. Um, than last week. Uh, Different outfit too. Figure to try something new. Make it different. It's my podcast, right? No one else's. So basically, we're gonna get into Cell. We're gonna talk about how Cell supports an inclusive classroom and builds a good community. Basically, Cell creates uh, a good inclusive community because you're teaching the students uh, to understand how to respect emotions. You're teaching them different perspectives in the classroom, and then you're understanding other people's experience in life, especially when you get in the community circles. You get to talk about a bunch of things with your classmates. Sometimes people get personal and they talk about some things that they've been through or traumas that have happened to them, and it's important that you take those and just understand that not everyone was raised like you. Not everyone had the same home life as you. Um, People might have a better life, a worse life. You just never know. So you got to always be understanding and ready uh, to be there for people. So that's what I think Cell does to help bring a classroom together and helps them be inclusive. So let me scroll down here. My other point. So social emotional learning. It's what we've been doing, right? Right. So we're going to talk about self awareness. We're teaching students to be self aware. We're teaching them to you know understand that they're people. They're living life, but also that there's people around them and that they have lives, and it's not the same as them. Like I was talking about a minute ago, how we build inclusivity is also how we bring up self awareness. Um, it's it's not an easy subject to really get through, but self awareness, it's just something that students learn through meeting people, talking to people, learning different experiences, seeing how they went through stuff and other things like that, and also just communicating and being kids. You know, I felt like for me, I'm gonna be honest, I probably didn't become self-aware until I was like seventh grade. I don't have a lot of memories from when I was a child. That could be good or bad. I have no idea. um, but yeah. So now we're gonna talk about self-adequacy, ad, uh, ad, ad, advocacy, advocacy. Sorry, I literally have. I've tried to do that 10 times. Haven't gotten a single times. I've redid this video because of that. Okay, self advocacy. Uh, Basically, you want students to be confident. So you're building the confidence for them. To be able to stand up and speak in front of their classmates. And guess what? We're gonna bring it back to the community circle because that is exactly what it does. It teaches you to be able to communicate with the classroom. Um, Become shy students might you know, decide, what? I've been around these people for this long. I might as well say something. I've already spoken to each of them individually. I can do this. I believe in myself. I'm confident. And what I think also matters and it's important. So I think that's great. I think that's a great way. Cell, you know, introduces self adequacy. Nice. I did it that time. Did it perfect. Um, so what it also does is I think it supports decision making for students, and I think you know becoming more aware, like we've been talking about, just builds that itself because you're starting to understand. Okay, how is this going to affect that person? What? How is my something I believe was really important in our class, and that we did a couple times this year was we just went for a walk around just around the block, I guess. The little square, and you had us touch trees and touch the grass and get grounded. But I believe that kind of works in the way of it kind of helps you be more. How do I explain this? It's not a self-aware thing, but it is. I I believe when you're in nature and you start like touching things, like you become one with nature, but you also realize you are one, and that it is. I just thought that was a really good thing we did. I thought it was fun. Thought it was something new that I honestly never really thought about. I heard about walking barefoot, but I never actually just walked around and touched trees for the fun of it and like connected in that kind of way. But it was great. I liked it, and I thought that was a really interesting way of introducing a different technique to us for teaching. So I thought that was fun, exciting, and different. So basically, I hope you had a good rest. I hope you have a good rest of your day, whoever's watching. Uh, but thank you for watching. Have a good one. Mikey out.